Yes, I love posing.
Don't feel, darling.
Yes, maybe I'll let you ambush me later. What do you think?
Don't tease me. Don't tease me. You've got a lot of work to do. Hey there! Welcome to Forge of Lore, where we tell stories through Dungeons and Dragons. And welcome to our holiday episode! Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone watching. You know, the Norse also celebrated this time of year, known as the Yule, which evolved into the Yule. It was a time to swear the most sacred oaths. To this point, I'd like to take this time to swear a Yule oath that we're going to bring you the best damn content in the new year. We've got a lot of exciting things coming up, seriously, and this story of Thorn is just heating up. So stick around. Be sure to hit that subscribe on YouTube. Alright, well, now, another classic Yule tradition. Let's raise our drinks and toast to the Aesir, and play some Dungeons and Dragons. Roll it. Do you guys remember when you caused a ruckus in Edicalp? Sideric was reunited with his lady. Marcus was snubbed by the gods again. Gendry pulled some top-tier pranks, and Niph gave him a bit of life advice. After spending the evening helping out refugees in Edicalp, the prank war between Sideric and Gendry reached a boiling point, with Gendry using fire and water to harass a sleeping Sideric, making a mess in Orvar's hut. In the morning, you attended a speech from the Jarl, Ivor, where he announced that the late King Magni was replaced by Talek, the untrusting Minotaur that arrested you after you saved Magni back in Jotunfoder. Talek has apparently called on the Jarls of Muspelheim to gather armies in preparation for a possible war with Alfheim. This is because there were Alfheimian guards slaughtering people during the attack on Jotunfoder. However, you know that they were simply mercenaries from Muspelheim, hired by who knows who. When you tried relaying this info to Jarl Ivor, he laughed it off and dismissed the idea. Feeling rather dejected, you returned to your original plan. Question Bjarni, the head of the Black Market, regarding anyone that has been on the lookout for a radiant capacitor, which you believe was used to power the giant robot that destroyed the capital city. And that is where our story continues. So you find yourselves in Edicalp after that speech, and you're headed over to the Shady Post. If we just bring this up here, I'm gonna summon players into Edicalp.
I see all the insides.
Yeah, it's got a build. And if we head to the edge of the city, if you actually just click on your mini, it should teleport you over to your mini, which I have just outside the Shady Post.
Oh, okay, we're already there.
Yeah, it wasn't a far walk from Orvar's hut. So, you guys, you come past the market, on the edge of the market essentially, next to the blacksmith. You find this large building, kind of clay structure, classic desert style, with a sign hanging out front that says the Shady Post, and Orvar and Oscar are leading the way towards the door, and it's like, all right, let's go do this. And he opens the door, which there we go. As you guys can head inside. Bring down the roof here.
Bringing down the house.
And you walk into a lovely shop. And by shop, I mean big ol' shop. This is one of the largest shops any of you have ever seen, including several that you went to in Jotunfoder. You find items of all sorts, really. Pretty much anything you can think of, you find. As you walk in and around the corner, you see a man behind the counter. Let me blow up his description. So, a half-elf, probably in his 40s, dark skin, bald head, very elaborate robes. As you walk in again, Orvar is kind of leading the way. Let me kind of bring him in here. Actually, let's boop-a-doop.
Ooh, my screen still says waiting on GM.
Yeah.
Oh, let me
really?
let me summon players again. It didn't grab y'all. And then again, you can double click your mini.
It shows Sideric in here twice.
One of those might be Odin.
Holy cow.
Yeah, one of those is Odin.
So yeah, as I mentioned, man behind the counter, very elaborate looking clothes, very rich looking. As Orvar rounds the corner, he's doing some paperwork and he looks up and kind of smiles real big at Orvar and says, well, I get to see, I'm visited by, says, I'm visited by Orvar Tiddleson, the Magnificent, twice in one morning. The Seer have blessed me today, that's for sure. And he kind of looks, like as you guys round the corner too, he kind of looks over and says, oh, and, you brought friends, you know, Liebchen, you said, I told you I'm not really into that sort of thing. I'm not really into group activities, and you guys see Orvar just the reddest of face, somehow even more red than his face was when he saw his, the state of his hut that you left it in. He's just blushes hard. He's like, listen, Bjarni, I'm, it's good to see you again, too. It's business this time. My friends and I here, would like to ask you a couple of questions, if we could. He's like, oh, well, I suppose it's always business with you. Yes. Sorry, Marcus, are you having trouble getting your guy inside?
No, he disappeared.
Oh, it's because he's on the roof. I got you. One moment.
How?
Sometimes it gets a little wonky with what's inside.
Get down here. What are you doing?
Sorry about that. Fun tech issues, but yeah. So yeah. Sorry. Orvar says, well, we have some questions for you, and it's like, questions. Happy to help where I can. What can I do for you? And Orvar kind of gestures to you guys.
Hi.
Hello, my name is Bjarni. What is your name, my lovely lady?
My name is Niph. It's nice to meet you.
Very well met, Niph. What can I do for you and your friends?
Well, we're looking for some information.
Information? Well, you know, I'm pretty, knowledgeable, you might say, but, you know, what sort of information? Tell you what sort of information are you looking for?
I want to look around and see if there's anybody else in here that might be hearing or listening to this conversation.
Give me perception.
Alright, I will give that to you. That would be a 22.
So there is a couple people off in the corner kind of looking at some wares. As you're kind of looking around, Bjarni notices this and he's like, one moment, please. Kind of leans over and, hey, you two, get the fuck out. They look like, what is, yes, you, I'm not, there's no one else over there. Get the fuck out right now. Okay. And they kind of confused leave And you hear the door shut. He's like, there we go. Nice and personal. So,
I much appreciate that.
Not a problem, Liebchen. What can I do for you?
Well, you see, me and my group here, we were in Jotunfoter when the robot attacked.
Really? Mein Gott!
Well, the thing is, we saw the people who were attacking, and they were apparently dressed up in the uniforms of the Alfheimian guards.
Sibroth Rafel? Yes, I have heard. I have heard many a story from Jotunfoter's attack.
We're not so certain that that's who they were.
Really? Why do you say
Yes,
that?
because their armor was shoddy. It was nothing like I've ever seen from Alfheim, and I don't think they were who they wanted us to think they were.
I'm pretty sure they admitted it.
He kind of
yes,
looks.
also
he
that.
kind of looks over to Sideric, kind of gives a once over, like, look up and down, is like, well, what's your name, little one?
Little one? Well, my name is Sideric.
Sideric, Chance. You, and I'm sorry, the big burly one, the other big burly one, Shiny, what is your name?
I'm Marcus.
Marcus, well met, and, you,
Well met to you too, sir.
Your nice little coat there that I'm very jealous of. What is your name?
You talking to me?
Yeah, wait, what are you wearing? Are you a wizard?
No,
No, that was
are you
yesterday.
Gendry?
I am Gendry.
Okay. Yes, what is your name, little one?
Hello, my name is Gendry Phillips.
Gendry, very nice. Well, nice to meet you all. I'm sorry to hear about Jotunfoter, but this information you give. So you say the god himself told you that he wasn't really a god. Interesting. So who was he?
Yes. Well, he would not reveal any further information, just that he was hired, and that his boss was hired by someone. I don't know, you know politics, they're so dirty, and it would seem somebody would like to start a war.
I know politics a little too well, but, interesting. A false flag, you say?
Yes, would be the case from our perspective.
You haven't a clue who it was?
At
Who's
this
behind
rate,
the
no.
attack? Interesting.
Insight check.
Sure, where are you looking?
I am trying to see if he knows, and he's trying to, be like, oh, who could it be?
I would like to help with that insight check.
Well, you can also,
Suspicious
insight
as
check
well.
you can't really help with, because it's
Oh,
in your
okay.
brain.
Right.
But you can also.
That was
An 18.
natural 20. For 25.
First nat 20 of the day.
So, Sideric, you feel that he's kind of... He's taking this info well. And that seems kind of weird. Niph, you're seeing right through this man. First of all, this man is charismatic as fuck. Like, he puts on this bravado and all this. You've met the type before, especially dealing with the rich people. He has an air about him. And you also notice that he is not taking this information as you would expect. You don't really feel that it's necessarily shady. You feel maybe he already has a little bit of this info. He doesn't seem to be like I said, doesn't seem nefarious or like he's behind it or anything.
Surprised.
He doesn't seem super surprised, no.
Okay, so then Niph will then say, you don't seem very surprised by this information.
Oh, really? I don't. Well, I'll have to work on that, I suppose. Well, no. I have I've heard rumors of possible inaccuracies in the reports going around.
Sure.
There's a little bit of word here and there. I don't really know much more, but than you do, it seems. But
you don't have any names or anything
no.
that we could go off of?
Unfortunately, not. However, I have heard rumors. However, that's all they were so far was rumors. I mean, I don't really know you, but sure. Orvar speaks up. They can be trusted. Don't worry about it. And he kind of looks over and grins and says, well, if my friend Orvar, the Magnificent, trusts you, I trust you too, I suppose. This is all very interesting, but what does it have to do with me?
Well, you see, we have a theory as to how the Jotun was awakened.
Really? Do share, please.
It's complicated and very technological in nature. But, I was wondering if you've seen this object, and she's gonna pull out her notebook where she has in detail drawn the radiant capacitor, and she's gonna show him that page. Have you seen anything like this?
Give me a dex plus proficiency as far as how well you drew this. You're proficient because you do this all the time, but
that would be 23.
It's a damn good representation. It is a blueprint practically of everything you know about it. He kind of sits down, he slides across the table, looks at it. Very interesting. And so this is all very interesting indeed, but I still don't understand. Are you looking for one of these?
Well, I'm more curious as to whether or not you've seen this device come through Ida Kaup's interesting darker routes.
Well, you know, Orvar, you're not very good at keeping secrets, my little one. He's kind of blushes again. This is very important. Can you help us or not? Have you seen this come through? He kind of chuckles. Well,
we're trying to stop the war. That's why we need this info.
Stops the war, huh? You think you can stop the war?
Perhaps if we can find some evidence.
Well, you know one thing about, I've been around for a bit, and one thing about war times is it can be very profitable.
I'm sure it can.
I wouldn't mind a war here and there, but, you know.
At the very least, we would like to stop. Or not stop so much as seek out revenge on those who have taken our king.
Now, revenge, that I can get behind. That I'm very familiar with. Well, I mean, you can imagine, I don't know how much any of you have dealt in my kind of business before, but my sort of field of expertise comes with a sort of non-disclosure agreement. I'm sure you can understand. I'm not really one to give out client information like that, or even the dealings that go on through here. So, I mean, and Orvar kind of, Bjarni, come on, man. The world might be at stake here. Who knows what the fuck is going on? Surely you can help us out. Kinda grins. You always did get through to me, you know that, Orvar? Go ahead and, whoever, like, I guess Niph, because you're the main one talking, give a persuasion with advantage.
Because of Marcus helping?
Because of,
Orvar
Marcus and
Marcus?
Orvar and all that. and Cedric and...
I rolled the same thing twice. That'll be a 19.
19. Alright. Kind of thinks for a bit. Looks you all. How can I say no to these faces? These are all so nice and pretty faces you bring me. Well, I'm sure you can imagine, and also in my business, that, a sort of quid pro quo. I scratch your back, you maybe scratch my back a bit. I tell you what, I can maybe help you out here, maybe. But you have to do something for me first.
Well, color me intrigued.
I shall color away. Well, you see, I've actually been, despite my sort of title around here, I do find myself a bit of a humanitarian. I've been helping a lot with the relief efforts of the refugees out of Jotunfotr.
How kind.
Oh yes, I'm very kind. Very soft side I have, that is true. But my point is that, unfortunately, not everyone is as giving, so to speak. You see, I have a trade caravan route over to Frey's. And by the way, at the mission of Frey's, Marcus, you suddenly, there's something in the back of your head, it kind of snaps in when he says that. You recognize his accent as being from Freyrbjord and Frey's specifically, which is where you went when you came to Muspelheim.
Yeah.
Kind of German-y accent, horrible German accent, you know. So, says... Well, I've actually been importing supplies for the relief efforts, however, run into a bit of a snag. It seems some sort of assholes have been ambushing my caravans.
Oh, really?
On the trade routes.
And you need us to go smash their heads in?
That would be ideal, yes. I mean, what sort of trolls would prey on relief efforts? Honestly, it's
I think you had
disgusting.
it right the first time. Assholes.
Yes, well. If you were willing to help me sort of track down these, assholes, as I put, I might be able to help you. Do we have a deal?
We'll turn
Indeed.
and look at everybody else.
I'm always down for a good fight.
Gentry?
Yeah, this is good.
Oh boy.
No,
What
goddamn
is that?
it, he's listened for a
What
minute.
is that?
My, he like immediately snaps you. My, what a wonderful party trick. Please, do talk to me more in my own voice. I do love it. I love hearing myself.
What kind of poisons do you have around here? Do you have any good ones?
Poisons? Well, I do have a
Yes.
few, perhaps.
Oh, maybe a love potion?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I'm sure I can acquire.
Someone like you doesn't need one, I don't think.
I'm going to have to watch myself around you. Oh, I might lose my cool. All right, well, yes, if you need poisons, you know, I can sell you some poisons. But do we have a deal here? Is everyone in agreement?
I think so. Yes.
I think so. Yes.
I think so. I think we can make a deal with this, yes.
Excellent. This is
We all knew
wunderbar.
Junior thirst for smashing.
Do you have an idea where
can
we
tell.
can find said assholes, or at least...
Well, I know that they are about a day travel out of Edekal on the route to Frey's. My caravan almost made it here. Then they missed their last check-in. And then a search party went, and the next caravan was also missing. So, it seems they're getting ambushed just outside of Edekal.
What was the place he's from? How do you spell that name?
Freys. Freys? Yeah. It's named after Freyr, the god of kind of plentiful harvest.
Okay.
For some reason, hard
Freya's
to say.
brother.
Yeah. You know that. Well, tell you what, Niph, give me a history check.
Would Marcus know this too?
Marcus would.
Yeah. Like, do you want a history
Yeah.
check from both of us?
Marcus just knows it.
Oh, he just knows it. Dirty 20.
Dirty
Wow, my
20.
history's good. I forgot.
Yeah, so it's called Freys, and the area is called Freyr Biod. In fact, if we look at the map here, it's over in the east of Muspelheim. As you can see, there's the Vier Mountains that sort of block the sun into Freyr Biod, which is essentially Frey's home, Frey's dwelling. It's the cool shadows sort of alleviate the heat and allow for a more luscious kind of atmosphere. It's kind of the closest thing you can get to Alfheim without being in Alfheim.
All right. Interesting.
Yeah. So, he says, in fact, I will even help you out here. I do love a good ambush. I love to, ambush ambushers. A little fight fire with fire. I'm willing to let you borrow one of my carts to take out there and pose as a caravan, if you will.
Huh. Oh.
Yeah.
Wonderful idea.
Yes, I love posing.
Don't be all, darling.
Yes, maybe I'll let you ambush me later. What do you think?
Don't tease me. Don't tease me. You've got a lot of work to do. So, if we're all in agreement, yes, I can get that prepared for you, and you can be off on your way.
In exchange, upon our return, of course, you'll give us all the information that we seek.
Well, of course. I mean, a deal's a deal. I get into some shady business, but I'm not one to go back on my words. My reputation is very important, hence why despite you being, Orvar's friends, and he's a close friend of mine, I'm still a little reluctant, but if you help me out here, I would be happy to help.
I think that's something we can do.
Very good. Now, little one, might I maybe see some of those poisons?
Why, sure. Let's see what we have here. 5e poisons.
Let me just check my database.
Let me just check my papers here that I have. Did you have a certain kind in mind, or?
These damn scrolls take so long to load.
Of course I did. Let me just look up 5e poisons.
Purple worm poison is the best.
So are you looking for poison, like, to drink, to contact, or to apply to a weapon?
I'm gonna tell you the answer is yes. Definitely pump up my damage for sure, but to ingest would be super beneficial.
I do
especially
have.
I got the false bottomed mug.
I do have Assassin's Blood. Failed save. It takes 1d12 poison damage and poison for 24 hours.
It's a lot of d12 poison.
Yeah.
What about inhaled?
It is.
Perhaps could
1d12. Sorry.
I and Niph put our brains together and make a smoke bomb that shoots out this poison?
Well, that would be an inhaled poison. Let's see. There appears to be essence of Isa that can be poisoned for 8 hours, and it makes them unconscious. It's a bit expensive, but maybe we can make a deal.
I do know. Yes, let's make a deal. What about?
just
Do you have
walked in.
any? Do you have any?
Yeah, cough.
What?
Hello.
Herm just walked in.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you have
What the hell is
another.
happening?
Oh, you have
What was
another
that?
friend here. Hello, what's your name, friends?
Oh,
It's
Because-
Bing
Bing bong. It's like, oh, you have a holler mater.
yes.
Well, Oscar, you've done it again, good friend. And Oscar's like, actually, is that... Sorry, wrong accent. Actually, that is not mine. That's, my friend Niphrum's here. Meet Herm 2.0. He's- Oh, Herm. Ah, the first Herm and I met once.
Oh.
Pleasure
We
to
were a
make your
big fan.
acquaintance. Yes, well, speaking of which, he didn't make it out, did he? And Oscar's like, no. And trying to find this accent. Unfortunately, no, he, didn't make it out so well. Oh, such is a shame. He was a good little buddy. I miss him, but, it's alright. You have a new friend here. He seems nice and shiny. I like him. If you're
Herm
ever
goes,
willing to part
"Aw."
with me, if you're ever willing to part visit, you let me know. I'm sure I can find Minnie a good buyer for that.
I'll keep that in mind.
Good, well, alright, for your, essence of Ether, that you were looking for, it is a bit pricey, Tell you what, I'll give it to you for 300 gold?
300, eh?
Yes, it's very, very effective. I mean, it knocks people out. It can
Oh,
be just
I
breathed in.
don't doubt it. Yes. 300. Could you do any better than that?
Well, give me a persuasion disadvantage because of your Orvar friend.
I already have. Oh no. Okay.
No, not for persuasion, my friend.
That's okay.
But you do now, no worries.
I have a plus 10. And I
Ooh,
rolled a
lovely.
19.
Ooh, 29. That is very nice. Well, kind of looks at Orvar. You owe me. You remember what I want. You remember. And Orvar again kind of
Lost that
blushes.
booty.
All right, I suppose I could take it down to. That's about 50% off. 150.
That is Yes, that is good. And how many?
Almost
So
beats
that's
my
just a
food.
single use.
I would say you could use it in one. Let me check here.
Because it says like you have to ingest, like you have to inhale.
Yeah. I would say most likely it would work in one. Who knows? Maybe if you roll fucking baller, you could space it out, but it's probably about one.
Okay, so if I were to try and tweak something with Niphrum's, it would, because the description here says a 5-foot cube.
Right. Essentially, you would infuse it in the smoke bomb, so it would be the smoke bomb's radius.
Oh shit! Great.
Yeah. Don't be
Poison
in there.
smoke bomb?
Poison smoke bomb that knocks you unconscious.
Oh my god.
And poisons
let's
for
do
8
it.
hours.
Hey, remember that one time we said we do the shopping off screen?
Whoops.
That's all
I'll
right.
take-
Everybody
I'll
loves
take,
the shopping episode.
I will take 2 of those.
2. Well.
Uh,
I just happen to have 2. You're
very
luck.
good. Now, do you have any poisons that maybe I can put on my dagger?
Oh, maybe some injury poison. I believe I have the aforementioned assassin's blood, which does 1d12 and poisons for 24 hours.
What I'm looking at says that that's an ingestion poison. Is that ingestion or is it?
Oh, you're
a-
totally right. What a dick I am. Let's see.
No, no.
How's
yes,
about
no.
we have some drow poison?
Oh.
That would be con save or poison 1 hour. If they fail by 5 or more, they're unconscious.
Okay. Is that all that you have for the injury poisons?
Yes, unfortunately. As I said, supplies have been low.
It's okay. It is okay. And how much for that one?
I'll tell you what, with a discount, I'll give you... I have 2 of them here. Enough for 6 crossbow bolts, or 1, like, dagger for, like, I don't know how long, who knows. But, let's call it the 50% discount at 100 gold.
100 gold. Oh, thank you so much. I will take all of that you have.
Alright, so another 200 gold. Lovely.
Bjarni's
money
loaded over here. I
bags,
wonder where
damn.
he's getting all this money
Yeah.
from.
I do love a
people on the
loaded
street
band,
everywhere?
especially one that
Okay.
sounds like me. It's wonderful.
That was the point.
Orvar,
Okay,
you're going to
so-
have to hold me back on this one.
So essence of ether.
Orvar's
Essence
like,
of ether. I
I'll
bought
do
2
no
of
such
those,
thing.
so that's 300 total, and then another 200, so that's 500 total.
yes, please. 500 gold. What a deal. What a deal.
What a deal! You'll have to hold me back.
Oh my
Wow.
god. Oh my god.
Oh no, I'm shipping you both.
Kind of adjust himself. Right, was there anything else that you folks wanted, were looking for? I do have many items.
Yeah, I kind of whatever. I wonder what else this dude has here. You know, like
Oh,
other
a
cool
little
things,
bit of
perhaps?
everything. I mean, we've got a few weapons, but most of those that are enchanted, but most of those are with the blacksmiths. I have rations, I have bolts and arrows, foods,
What kind
chemicals.
of arrows do you have?
Oh, I do have a few enchanted arrows.
Do you?
I have 5 + 1 arrows.
Ooh.
Let's just see how much that would cost, huh? 5e + 1 arrow. Let's see. I don't want that page. I want this page. How much does it cost?
It's uncommon.
Uncommon?
If
Oh,
that
I
helps.
have a fucking chart for this, don't I? I do. Let's see. I almost forgot. Uncommon?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I suppose, again, with your little deal, best friends deal, I suppose I could let them go for, let's call it 50 gold apiece.
Oh my, that's quite generous.
It's very nice.
I will take 2 of those.
2, well. Lucky lady. Alright.
Oh boy. That's
Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh yes, absolutely. I love spending my money.
I love when you spend your money.
The only thing that's better is spending someone else's. Am I right?
Indeed. This one gets me really good.
Sus.
Orvar's just shaking his head.
Yeah.
He's still beet red.
All right. Well, does anyone else need anything?
Anyone else looking for something? I might
Do you
be
have
the
any
time
like
to stock up.
flammable liquids?
Well, I do have lantern oil. That's pretty flammable.
And how much?
Oh, I don't fucking know. Let's call it this a discount. Plus maybe a handsome man discount. Let's call it.
You're not buff enough for me, but I appreciate it.
Oh, Oh, that is a shame. I'm sure I can
You're
show you new
supposed to wait
tricks.
until the transaction is over to reject him.
Well,
Oh my
maybe I'll just
God.
jack it up then.
Wow,
No, I don't do business like
Look,
that.
now he's jacking it. Look what you've done.
Okay, that's enough of that.
Not that kind of show.
Sounds like it's about
It's
to be.
not that kind of show.
Well, I buttered him up, so it's my fault.
I've learned
All
something
right,
new
tell
about
you what.
Orvar today. He's hung.
A gold
What?
for a
Whoa.
flask. Easy enough.
Oh, I'll take 20 of those then.
Oh, well, I don't have 20, but tell you what, I do have 4 flasks.
I'll take 4 then. Thank you.
Excellent. Well, thank you, sir. You be careful with that. Don't
I
burn
won't.
yourself. I believe it. All right. Anything else? You, shiny man, are you looking for anything?
No,
Other
not
than
really.
revenge?
If you have like potion of giant strength, maybe.
Well, let's see what I have. Ooh. Well. Let's see. 5e potion of giant strength.
It would have to be frost giant strength or better, otherwise it's not gonna increase my strength that much.
I do have. Oh, you lucky dog. I have 2 frost giant strength. They are a bit more rare. So I would have to say, including the shiny man discount,
Well, thank you.
let's call it 1,000 gold.
Ooh, don't have that much.
Oh, that is a shame. It's
It
alright.
is.
You're already so
You're not
strong.
shiny enough, obviously.
You're already so strong. Yeah, you don't need
One
some
day
silly
I'll
potion.
come back and definitely buy it from you.
Well, I look forward to your return.
I've got one. I've got a question.
Yes.
Do you have a false bottom cup?
Well,
I used one the other day and it seemed very nice.
I
want
might.
one. That was me looking at.
Yes,
Gendry.
I do. And he kind of
Yes.
goes over to a shelf and kind of opens kind of the back of it and pulls something out and sits down, and it looks like a regular like horn, a drinking horn, but and he kind of shows you that there's like a little kind of compartment that opens up with a second kind of inlet.
Mm-hmm.
I believe this is what you're looking for. I'd be happy to part visit for, I don't know, 15 gold.
Those triceps are looking mighty fine.
Oh, you're already getting a fine discount.
Okay.
But I
15
appreciate
is
your
fine.
attempts.
15
It's almost
is
like
fine.
Gendry's baller roll is spilling over into your guys's.
Quick question.
Yes.
Just looking around here, does he have any weapons at all, or is it all just kind of like trinkets?
He has a
and
few,
things?
not many, and they all seem to be like enchanted weapons for the most part.
Yeah, I'm looking for a lance.
A lance.
A
Oh, shit.
lance.
Let's see.
So you can lance a lot.
Shut up.
You do see a lance on the wall, and he looks over, sees you eyeing it. You like that? I enchanted it myself.
It is rather good looking. What kind of enchantment?
Oh, it's just a simple damage. It's like it adds maybe 1 damage or so.
Oh, it's beautiful. And how much for that?
Well, let me see. +1 weapon. Let's do. Oh, maybe price? Yes.
It's uncommon.
It's uncommon. Well, Well, it's a very nice lance. I had the blacksmith make it myself. I could probably let that go for 150 gold.
And we forgot to, out of game, do our selling of our weapons that we were bringing from the...
Right.
So do you know how much we would have made from that?
Tell you what, they were all common. I'd say you probably got 10 gold each. I believe you had like 6 of each. And maybe some extra.
But how much of, like, 6 of each what? Like, how many...
There were
weapons?
4 different.
There were
yeah,
four?
I think there were daggers, short swords, axes, and like long swords or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got 240
Dungeons and
gold
Dragons!
from that.
240 divided by 4.
So 60 for everybody.
60 each?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You know what?
Yes.
What if I, instead of buying 2 arrows, I just buy 1 and the lance?
Sounds like a deal to me.
Alright. Very good.
Very good indeed.
Alright, I'm ready to move on if everybody else is.
So
for future reference, do you do any? If I were to have an item that I wanted you to enchant, can you do custom enchantments?
I might be able to. I mean, things are getting pretty busy around here, but again, friends of Orvar, I might find some time. What did you have something in mind?
Not as of now. I've got some ideas, but I was thinking something with my crowbar to increase the chances of breaking open and disabling devices.
Interesting. I've never tried an enchantment like that, but you've piqued my interest. Yes, come to me with that when you're ready, and I'm willing to give it a try.
Okay, thank you.
Well, thank you.
Alright, well then, let's move on. Yeah.
All right. Well, let me lead you out back, and we'll get the cart ready, shall we?
Alright.
All
the
right. Well,
Am I getting in the cart as I see we're ambushing? Should I be the one that goes roar out of it?
Yes, of course, Lipshin. Yes. I mean, at first I thought you might be one of the horses, but in the cart, yes. That'll be better.
It's too early for your shit, Gendry. Too early.
I do not know of what you're talking about.
So, he leads you outside, and he's like, "Oh, can you help me with this?" He's like, "Yes, sir. Of course." Straps up a couple horses to this very nice looking kind of covered cart. On the side it says Bjarni's Trading Goods. It's a very nice cart and healthy horses that he has. And he's like, now take good care of this because, I understand that you're bait and all, but it would be very nice if I could have my cart back,
Oh, of course.
But it's not exactly a deal breaker, I suppose. Alright. So kind of hitches the horses and does whatever it takes to put a cart on horses. I don't know, city boy.
Yep.
And he, Orvar's helping out, but, alright, well, I think that's everything. Oscar and Orvar, I mean, I do have some things that I could use your help with around here. He's like, well, accent? Guillermo! Okay. Well, I I'm sure you guys have this sorted out. I mean, you took out the whole fucking scabby hideout all by yourselves. We're going to stay back and help out.
Of course.
But
You do that.
Yes, and I'm sure you have quite a lot of mess to clean up in your hut.
you can shut the fuck up about that, and you can shut the fuck up about that. Go on. Time's
All
wasting.
right. We'll see you
Farewell,
when we
take
get back.
care of my horses and my carts, and, you know, if you die, let me know. Bye.
What are the horses' names?
Buckles!
No, they are, Steve and Dave.
Okay.
Stephen Dave.
I don't. Steve and Dave.
Stephen Ave is the second one.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So we move out.
All right, and out into the desert you go.
Whee!
Whee!
Something here. Sorry, something is happening here.
Try not to get these ones killed.
Yeah, let's not get these horses aerated.
Yeah.
As we're leaving, I whisper in Dave's ear, "Your buckles now."
Oh shit! And the horse is suddenly scared as fuck. That requires a freaking
He blows up.
animal handling check, bro.
So, who is where on the cart? There are 2 spaces up front and plenty of room for everyone else in the back.
I can be in front.
I'm gonna sit
I
on
will go in
Herm's
the back.
shoulders.
And I will also roll a stealth while I'm in the back.
I will as well.
I'm gonna sit on Herm's shoulders
Sure.
and just like be tall as fuck and be looking out.
Oh, on the front?
Yeah, on Herm.
On her. Oh, so
On
Herm's
Herm
walking
in
with.
the bed,
I mean, you're in,
in
a
the
cart.
bed of wagon.
We
Yeah,
are
well, yeah.
walking. No?
No, you're in a cart.
No,
He gave you a
we're
cart.
getting in the cart.
Yeah, it's like
no, I
is
thought
it
we
like
were walking
is it like a
beside the
covered
cart.
wagon kind of deal, or
I
is
mean,
the
you
cart
can.
open into the air?
Because
Or
like
you can just ride.
speed isn't the thing. It's to look like a caravan, right? Well, it looks more like
I mean,
a caravan
essentially
than a
just
girl
a
sitting
caravan.
on
Like, sorry, when I say
robot.
caravan, I just mean like merchant cart. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I know.
Maybe
but
I no use the right words.
Anyway, I'll
But
get
if
in
you
there
want,
as well.
yeah, you can
No,
walk.
it's okay.
It's again, like you said, it's not a speed thing at this point.
That's good.
Gendry, your fancy clothes that can turn into anything. Maybe you should switch it to something more fancy merchant-like.
It's pretty fancy.
That is a good idea.
I do have those once in a while.
Dad?
Wrong campaign.
Wrong
Dad?
campaign.
Yes, this is my merchant persona. I am a merchant man from Merchantaria.
Tonya.
Yeah,
Tonya.
Very believable. And I in the cart. Very
All right.
Rad.
So
I
off
got a
out.
dirty 20 to hide.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah,
easy
stealthing.
peasy.
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
roll like a crazy
Ooh,
disguise check?
shit.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
want a bulbous
25.
nose, a fucked up chin, some scars around this area.
All right, easy enough.
Did you do this before we set off? Or
I'd
are you
have
doing
to.
This?
I mean, I'm the one who's driving the cart, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Do you drive it or do you pilot it? Or
Nope.
now I'm gonna have to look that up.
Okay.
Gendry, do you think you could make me look like an old woman?
It would be my pleasure.
All right.
I'm old.
I'm old.
Emerge.
You guys don't have it. You don't have it. Just,
Give me
no, just-
wrinkles or give me death.
Okay. So disguise
Tell me what I
check.
have and don't have.
Yeah, I'm not an authority on it or nothing. It's cool. Let me see. So
Yeah. I believe it was charisma plus proficiency.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
there
Okay,
we
so
go.
that is a 19.
Nailed it. Where did Gendry go? No. Yeah, it looks good, man. You guys feel
Okay,
pretty
cool.
well hidden.
Yeah, I got an 18
Sweet.
stealth, and I'm also readying an action to stab.
Is that both for me and Niphy Grandma?
Yeah, Niph Ma.
Or do I need to roll a different one?
Oh, I'll give it to both. Sure. Done.
There you go.
Looking good. So I'm sorry, Niph, are you up front or in the back?
Yeah.
Up front? Okay.
And I rolled a stealth of 25.
Oh, yes. Are you up front? No one knows. Yes, sorry, Cedric.
As I'm getting ready to go in the cart, I see Eric's disguise or Gendry's disguise. Ah! Jesus, that's a good one. Oh, fucking creepy.
Greetings, traveler. I am a merchant from Merchantonia.
I'm in the cart. That sounds legit.
Is your nickname
Sounds very
Bob?
legit.
I'm very glad I hired you to protect me in my travels. I'm just a merchant. Hello.
Who's up front with me?
I charge by the hour. It's $100
Gendry.
for an hour.
Very good. $100 for an hour. We don't deal in dollars here, so I win. I got you. Here we go.
If you're from Merchantonia, you should know all currencies. And
I do know all
$100.
currencies. That's correct. I
Oh
know
my
all of the
God.
things. Ask me about any currencies. Ask me. Quiz
You know
me.
what? Shh, I'm
Go
hiding.
ahead, I
Pop
dare you.
squid. See, that's what you do.
squiz.
You talk to him until he goes away.
I'm going to gauntlet slap the hell out of one of you.
Gauntlet
Yes,
slap.
Metal Man, you will also be very, very important to hide behind as you take all the shots. That will be good.
I'm fine with that. That's why I have this armor.
Very good. All right. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
You're
I was born
all right.
ready.
I will slap the reins and jub and what a gank will take us to our destination.
All
was
right. Give me an animal
These are
handling.
the new names I gave for the horses.
No, it's Buckles.
Stephen Dave.
Buckles can go to hell.
I don't have a very good animal handling. This is bad. I should not have been up here. Let's see what happens.
Oh.
I rolled a 19. It's very good.
Nice.
Very good time.
Yeah.
I'm
No, they
becoming
seem
Borat,
pretty
okay.
responsive. These are well-trained horses and suddenly seem to know what you're doing.
Suddenly have a,
Wow,
a green
Gendry,
thong leotard.
Yes.
on.
I'm rather
No,
impressed.
Yes, I've been doing this my whole life, obviously. Let's go.
Well, it clearly looks like it. You've done well to get these horses to enjoy your presence.
I wonder how big this guy's nose is. He's such a...
Well, it is Christmas, so it's very good for them to enjoy presents. Yes. It
Bah
is.
humbug.
Out into
This
the
is
desert
joke.
you go.
I'm just mumbling to myself in the cart, like, oh my god, fuck this guy. Oh, God.
Cedric, what we had was over. Let it go. Just let it go, buddy. Just let it go. I found a
face
new
still
mate.
hurts.
I found a new sexy German mate now. You're the thing of the past. Goodbye now.
You head out east into the desert on a fairly established road. And off you go. He said it was about a day's travel or so out into the desert. So who wants to roll me the first day's travel? I do believe it is your turn.
11.
11. Nice.
Zombies.
Yo.
You Pete. No. Easy day of travel. Super simple. It's not very windy. Sun's beating down, but you're used to that. Yeah, nothing of note. You pass a few people on the path, but not much. Yeah. And eventually, Hodering starts approaching the sun.
All right, and we're gonna stop and make camp,
Yeah, sure.
as to not travel during nighttime.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so we pull the horses off the road. Whoa, horses!
All right.
Horses.
And as you start kind of setting up the horses and setting up camp, Hodering passes over.
I mean, I was gonna say that Gendry just throws the reins and is just like, yes, my job's done here. I don't know any of this, and just gets off and starts doing shit. But no, I have to pretend like I know what I'm doing.
Oh no.
All right.
So I'd like to approach Sideric.
I'll allow it.
So, sorry about last night. I may have had a bit too much to drink.
No, we all did.
I might have nearly stolen your woman. Just a little.
Oh, that'd be hot. I'd be okay with that.
Oh! Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, sharing is caring. I mean, she's great.
You're
And,
16.
whatever makes
It's
her happy.
Weird. It's weird.
What is weird?
That's weird. So anyway, Gendry
Just keep
tried to
saying
burn your
weird.
face.
Just keep saying weird. That was fun.
Weird.
It's
Weird.
weird.
Like every time you say it, I'm like, what? It's weird that the word you're saying is weird. The way you're saying weird is weird. is what I'm
I was saying weird.
Saying
What am I saying?
what
What
way?
weird?
Anyway,
What's
so Gendry tried to burn your face off last night.
Yeah, it still kind of burns. I feel like I'm gonna be traumatized for quite some time.
Cedric, I am very, very sorry for that.
Shut up.
Is his beard gone?
Yeah.
There might be a bit of a patch, like
That's okay. I'll
missing.
grow it back in a couple hours.
Oh.
I just go. As soon as you rage, it just.
I'm like that old toy.
You're young and, scars will happen. It's just battle wounds.
Yes, I
Okay.
gave you another scar for the ladies too.
What
Be in
scars?
awe
I
of-
healed him. He'll be fine.
I'm sure.
Wow, this is an
You
AB
can heal my
conversation.
flesh, but you can't heal my emotions.
You can see your way out, Marcus. This is AB conversation. Thank you.
Quiet, Vlad.
There's three of us.
Oh, I didn't see you there.
It is ABC.
Oh, I did roll a 25 stealth, so.
Maybe you're already in your sand cocoon for the night. I don't remember.
No! By the way, when night comes, she does dig a little thing underneath the carriage, the cart, and buries herself in sand with Herm standing watch.
I'll take first watch.
I
Okay,
will
Sand
take first
Vampire.
watch with Cedric.
All right.
Let's
You
do
want
it.
to role play or go ahead and give me perception?
Both of us?
I do have my sword. so I still
That
get
or
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah, both.
Who has the better perception, Josh?
Probably not.
I have a plus
I
six.
I have advantage though.
Oh, you have advantage already? Oh,
Well, I mean,
I've
if
got
you
my-
help
So
each
both
other,
roll.
you have advantage.
No, I've got my sword.
You could both roll.
Yeah. You
All
could
right, let's
both roll.
because he has advantage anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just both roll so we get 3 dice out there. What's that?
What?
19 plus
Thanks.
2.
19,
19.
plus
You
what?
said 19 plus 2?
Yeah,
I got a
that's
17
21.
plus 6.
it is 21.
That's more. Pretty
They both
quiet
roll
night.
good.
Did you guys want to role play or?
Yeah. All right. Yes.
Oh, Gendry.
I have some
What are we
res-
gonna do? We need to squash whatever is going on here.
Cedric, I am of the same mind as you. I am good with the squashing of this. Like a bug.
I think
like a bug
you are a
in
very skilled thief.
glass.
Just don't take my shit,
I have no intention of taking your shit.
or I will take a shit.
I think
in your
we
fancy
can-
bag of holding.
Yes, well, I think we can really help each other out. You and I.
I think so. I think so as well.
I think with our forces combined, we can definitely take out Marcus. You won't stand a chance. What do you
Yeah.
think about that?
I would very much like to see that.
Okay, very good. You and me against Marcus now. That is the plan. Very good.
Dentist shiny metal ass.
All right. We will do the customary handshake to seal deal.
Yes, good enough.
Very
Good
good.
enough.
So as you go to shake it, it comes off. Yes, it was fake hand part of disguise. I lost it in merchant only.
Oh my god.
I'm
allow
going
it.
to
Please,
keep. I'm,
please
I'm
give
gonna
back.
Keep this.
Please
No,
give back
I'm
hand.
keeping it.
No, that
I
is
want
part of
this
disguise.
could be very useful.
Then you pay me for fake hand. It was very.
How-
it was very.
how much?
It was
How
made of
much?
only the finest wood So it is probably like maybe 5
This looks like dried up like wood from like the bottom of the sea.
Yes, I had to go all the way to the bottom of the sea. It's bottom of sea wood.
Kind of smells. You can have it back. I don't want
Okay,
this.
very good.
I don't know why it smells like that, but
Very good.
Squeaky,
Squeaky.
Holy shit.
It's a loud hand.
This is pretty good hand. I need some oil for this hand. It's a pretty. It's bad.
He has oil.
It's a bad messed up hand. Oh, thank you. Blub, 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 blub,
I
blub.
just bought this.
Well, now it's all oily. Wait. Can I rub the excess oil on you?
By the way, now it's very flammable.
The excess oil on your muscly body, and then it will shine in the moonlight.
Oh yes.
Okay, here we go.
Not that
Gary really
kind.
showing his true colors.
Is that a saxophone?
Don't rip another shirt.
Oh yes.
Is that Kenny G?
That kind of show.
Yes.
Terms and services. Stop that.
And don't suppress my sexuality, man. I'm
I
open.
open up the door to my tent. I'm just like, keep it down out there.
I have a sign that just says "Open for business" on my pants, like crunchy or juicy. Open for business.
The worst part is you have illusory clothes, so you could totally have that. That's upsetting.
Now I do because I said it.
He sells everything, even his body.
Even my body. Why? Because money.
Was that a nod to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys good?
I'm
or
so glad
you got
we
more?
buried the metaphorical hatchet.
I'm telling everyone you oiled my chest. That was hot.
I'll tell everyone too, and you let me do it with my fake hand.
I'm so proud of you boys. Aww.
Oh, Niph, you're here? I did not know that you were
Nope.
here. I'll
Nope.
cover my nipples.
Nope, that was Emmy.
Oh, okay.
It was weird.
She just pops out of the sand. That was hot.
Just here under the cart.
I was thinking for just a moment to use this decanter of water to spray all the sand around us and wet it down, and see what you would do with your sand cocoon thing at the end of the night.
I don't think you want Niph angry with you.
Dang.
But by all means, go ahead and try. I just bought a lance.
Yeah,
she's gonna
that's
lance a lot.
curious. That's fucking curious.
It is, isn't it?
It is.
No.
You guys got
My
anything
real name
else
is
for your shift?
Lancelot. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
So we didn't see anything on our ship?
No, it goes by
anything
pretty
on your
quietly.
Very good.
Nothing really going on.
Okay, very good.
And sorry, Emmy, were you taking second shift?
Yes.
I'll take it too.
All right.
So I don't
Okay,
actually
what are they
set
gonna
up
get
any
up
of
to?
my
This is fun.
camping gear. I just go to sleep in the car.
Okay. Easy enough. All right, give me perceptions.
Yeah, and I go back into my tent, and I take off all the makeup and stuff and do all the nightly things.
21.
Your nightly routine.
16.
Nice.
Yeah, my nightly routine. Fucking
Yeah, it's
cotton balls
another
and
another quiet evening. Hear some critters, but other than that, nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Did you guys want to do
So,
anything?
Niph,
Yeah.
how are you doing with what's happening?
Well, it's a lot, isn't it?
Do you think this man knows anything, or is he playing us just to get some bandits off his back and increase his profits?
I think he knows plenty of things. He may not know exactly what's going on, but I think he does have something for us.
I think he might know more. Like, he might have might have sold them the fake uniforms. Or at
You
least
think
knows who
so?
does, or did.
Those were a lot of words you said.
I think
Yeah.
he
Shut
might.
up.
I think he might have clients that he could have sold things to. But I do think yes. I think we're doing the right thing by getting
One way or
information.
the other, killing bandits is good.
I agree with that. Damn nuisance.
Yes.
And yourself, how are you doing?
as long as we don't have to go to certain parts of Elfheim, we'll be fine.
Oh. Are you not a friend to all of Alfheim?
No.
Oh. That's unfortunate.
There are places there where I will be killed on sight, so...
Oh. Well, I think they'd have a formidable wall to get through before they could.
Possibly. But there
You've
are
seen
a
Cedric.
lot of people there.
Yeah, well, fuck them. You don't need 'em.
Eventually, one day, that is my plan, yes.
What is your plan exactly?
Kill the people I need to kill to avenge my family.
And what happened with your family, if I can ask?
Which one?
Oh, multiple bad things have happened.
Of course.
Well, if you ever feel like sharing, I'm here. I'm a good ear, and it won't go beyond us.
Long story short, both families were massacred by the same group of people, and I need to go and kill all of them, but I need more strength, more godly powers, and more hands to kill them with.
I would like to volunteer to help.
Oh, thank you. I also need somebody who's good at disguises who can poison a lot of guards.
You know, I think I might know someone who could be good at that.
He also has an extra hand you could use.
Yes.
Well, we'll figure that out when we cross the bridge, if we ever do.
I'm sure
The
we will.
literal bridge.
We'll cross that literal bridge when we come to it literally.
Very certain we will be doing that.
Good. Anyways.
Anyway, I'm gonna look over here now.
So there's
Yep,
sand.
sand.
Look at all that sand.
Look at all that there, sand
Oh, look
over
at that
there. Yep.
sand.
Look at that guy
You
out
shared
there.
too much already, and now he feels vulnerable.
Aww.
What's up over there? Hey, is that a sandworm?
Anyway, see you
Is
later.
that
Looks
a
like
T-Rex?
stars.
Cool.
T-Rex.
That's pretty cool.
The rest of your watch goes without issue, and before finally the Hothering passes,
Rad.
and it's the next day. So you guys wake up, gather your stuff. Anything you wanted to do in the morning before you head out, or are you good to go?
Eat breakfast.
Yum yum
Yeah.
yum. It's so
Make
yum.
pancakes and bacon for everyone.
Oh my god.
Nice.
And hash browns.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm hungry.
I'm actually
Yes,
hungry.
IRL.
Yeah,
Eat
I'm
up,
hungry.
everyone. I fear that our constitutions will be tested today.
Yes.
By the way, you all
Because
get
you're
long
gonna drink
rest.
blood
if
in
that
front of us?
matters.
Yes.
No. I mean,
it did matter for Gendry.
I was not planning on it. No.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. Do I need to roll another stealth for the next day, or?
Yeah. Those hiding
Okay.
in the back, give me stealth. Like those up front don't need to do stealth because
Oh, okay.
you're just out front.
Nat 20?
I got a nat 20 and a 19.
This paladin fucking stealths, man.
Yeah,
Biggity
bitch!
boom!
Never
I got a 10
before have
plus
I
5.
seen it.
I only got 15.
Nice.
But
So 22.
So who's all okay? So give me the idea of this cart. So I'm in the front riding. Is there anyone next to me in the front?
Me.
Nifrim, okay. And then in the back are those two. And what do they look like in the back? Do they just look like cargo? Or are
They
are we
can
throwing shit
kind
over
of
them?
close the back.
Oh, it's like
because
a-
it's a
it's like a
cloth
set of
cover.
doors?
It's a cloth
Okay.
cover, and you can like drop the tarp down.
Okay.
Herm's back
and
there
I'm at
too.
the ready. Like if anyone
Yeah, you're just sitting there.
that's not supposed to in there, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah. And I mean, you
Nice.
guys can hear each other through the tarp and stuff. It's, it's not that big of a cart, so.
I'm sitting next to Gendry, I'm gonna pull out my lance and set it on my lap and look at it, and look at him, and look at it, Look at him. I'm going to kill you with this.
That's a very long weapon. You're going to kill me with that weapon? What is the matter with you?
She starts laughing. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad at jokes.
Woke up and chose violence today.
I'm really bad at jokes. I was just trying to lighten the mood. That's kind of cool, though, right?
Oh, and then Gendry looks around.
Insight check.
And I hear that, and I go.
See, it was funny joke. Cedric thinks so.
Oh, good. He wasn't here to.
We are laughing.
How I butchered that.
I'm just still hiding.
Did you want an insight check?
No.
I will deception the fuck out of that. I don't care.
No. I am not gonna play a game I will indefinitely lose.
I could roll a 1. I don't know.
Could.
So you guys head out into the desert. You'd have to roll 2 ones. It's another nice day of travel.
I'd like to keep an eye out for anything in the desert. Like, I'm on the front, as in I can see about a 180 situation.
Yeah. So,
although, we can't actually look behind
want.
us. Actually.
Well, I mean, you
but
can
the guys
kind
are
of
in the back.
You can kind of like lean over and look out, or
can I
stand
maybe rig up a
or...
mirror or something like that?
Oh, you have your mirror.
You do have a mirror. Easy enough. You can kind of stick it on the thing and.
Can I maybe take that lens and rig up a mirror to the lens?
Absolutely not.
It's just like a side mirror? Okay.
Don't you already have it on a stick?
I do, but I wanted to use your stick.
Oh, I see. No.
He's trying to steal it.
I don't want your lens. Why would I want a lens?
Because it's pretty impressive.
It is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, okay, so I have the mirror and I'm just I have it propped up somewhere so I can see.
So anyone keeping an eye out, give me perception. The guys in the back can do if you want, just kind of peek out. I'd say maybe disadvantage just because you're.
I'm just gonna listen.
Natural 1.
Sure.
Oh shit!
You are admiring this lance.
It's
really I got a 24.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
That's
right. 13.
That's right. Gendry's got you.
I got a 12 to peek out.
All right.
What did I say my name was? I forget. Did I say my name? Did I say I have a name?
You're the
I'm just
merchant
gonna keep
from
calling you Vlad until you stop sounding like Vlad.
or something. I can't remember already.
You know what? My name's Delph. I'm Delph.
Good enough.
I'm Delph from Merchantonia. Hello.
So as you're heading through the desert, it's about maybe 10 a.m., 11 a.m. thereabout. Keeping an eye out. You're kind of going along this road. There's a canyon to your or like a cliff face to your left, some dunes to your right. You're starting to see a little bit more kind of vegetation, but it's more like kind of Saharan like trees and stuff, desert trees. I don't know. I'm a city boy. When suddenly Gendry, your sword
within 30 feet.
You feel it's 30 feet, isn't it?
It is a 30-foot range for the
Okay,
sword
never mind.
itself. Yeah, it's really just for like immediate danger.
You notice, like, so you're riding along and you know you hear the wind and everything and the horses clop clop, but you start noticing something like kind of on the wind. You're like, hang on, what is that? And you're like, listen real close, and you start noticing it's kind of like a really deep vibration. It's kind of banging or something. It doesn't sound super close, but it's present.
Okay.
And maybe even getting louder.
I immediately stopped the cart.
So slow down the horses to a stop. As you come to a stop,
going smack.
as it comes to a stop, and you kind of still, like you hold still, trying to like listen. You hear it getting louder, but you also start noticing like, like That's vibrating. Like.
And it seems like it's getting louder as in coming closer.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see anything at this point?
So we're on like a road, right? Is there like maybe a little, like somewhere off the road that we can maybe kind of veer into?
Tell you what, let's take a look in Talespire.
Oh God!
What? That wasn't quite the reaction I thought, but yeah.
Shut up.
So, as I mentioned before, you're on this road with the cliff face to the left, which is the north, and then some kind of dunes and vegetation to the right. Let me bring this up.
Hey, how did you know that me and Emmy were gonna be in front?
I put you on there as you were role-playing. So you can see here, you're at a stop and you're looking around, you hear... And it's definitely coming from the left, like the cliff face. Can
I shoot up into the air?
Yeah, if you like. Let me just, enable some flying here. Boop. There you go.
We need to get some distance between this cliff face and us.
As you kind of rise up, you see pretty quick, as you're kind of like looking over the cliff, what's making that noise as it gets close enough that Gendry can see it too, as this...
Oh shit.
Let me just pull this here one moment.
It's Viking Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
As we...
Jason Voorhees? Nope.
So, a fire giant...
Yeah, that would be Jason Voorhees.
...is, like, running up to the cliff and stops at the cliff, looks down, and looks at you, like, floating, kind of... give me perception. Niph, yeah.
That would be a 23.
23. What you also see is they kind of come out of the sand and kind of shake it off. A couple things here.
Oh boy, and these were things that we missed, huh, with our check.
They were buried and distant and over a cliff. It's mostly the height that gave her a little bit of warning.
Little buggies.
So yeah, a couple of buggers, essentially crawl.
Boogers.
Bugs!
The insectoid people.
Noise.
And as you, hang on, let me kind of boop, 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 do this. As he sees you and grins, he then
Oh my God. They have
jumps
crossbows.
down the cliff.
Holy shit.
Oh, you're going right there.
Did he take any falling damage, DM?
No, because it's not that far for him. He's gargantuan.
Well...
Alright.
Tell you what. Roll for initiative.
It's time.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Damn, I'm fucking rolling baller right now.
21.
21!
Cedric, what you got?
I only got an 11.
Ew, Gendry?
Yeah.
I got a 22.
22. Marcus, you said 21?
As well as me.
21.
21? Okay, Niph, I believe you have higher decks, right?
Yeah, unless you want to do rollies, Sam.
Up to you.
Let's rollies.
Roll a d20, whoever rolls higher.
Holy shit.
18.
19!
Ooh,
Damn.
so close. So I'm going to bump Marcus down to 20.
Suck it. Fire giant goes after all of us, huh?
Yep, seems to be.
And is it just the two buggers?
So up again, all you see are two crawl and the fire giant, and they're up there and they're just like
Okay.
kind of skittering, and the fire giant is not even looking at you. He's looking at the horses and
Oh, you did.
grins
No.
and gets ready to move forward.
Oh, shit,
But up
guys.
first, it is Gendry.
Okay, so I think what I want to do first... What kind of action would it take to cut the horses loose from the wagon?
No! No!
I would say an action.
We're gonna lose our fucking horses.
Well, the alternative
Again?
would be he grabs the horses while they're attached to the wagon. And the
I'm
horse
gonna
moves.
distract him.
I'm also gonna throw the hammer.
Also, if we cut the horses and they run, he runs after the horses, which divides the forces against us. And we can pick them up.
Oh god. What are you gonna do?
What are you doing, Gendry?
I am going to
He's gonna do it.
I'm going to jump off the cart, and I'm going to come around the cart this way, and I want to stealth or hide.
All right, give me stealth.
All right, that is a 20.
Let's see. Ooh. You feel pretty well hidden, but I will tell you, not from everyone.
Okay. I think I'm out of range for my hand crossbow. So I think... What do you think, you guys? Would it be smart for me to just pop a smoke bomb right now so maybe they can't shoot at us? Up on the cliff? I mean, they can shoot at Niph, actually, still.
I will say you've already discussed a bit, action economy here. You've already talked plans a bit, so it's only 6 seconds.
What's only 6 seconds?
No, I mean, like, the turn, like, so I don't, like, you can't have an entire full conversation, like, during the turn or
what
whatever.
you mean to
but-
say is we can't. Okay.
I mean, you already discussed the horses and stuff. Like, I usually allow one quick kind of back and forth, but...
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Right. I mean, I was
Time.
just talking to, like, the players, not the characters. But I'm going to... I'm going to hang out here, and not do anything. And...
You not do
Yeah.
anything?
I mean, I guess I'll hold an attack action.
That'd be
if someone
good.
comes in range.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
All
good.
right. Up next, it's Niph.
All right. I see that big boy and I'm like, oh no, we've got to get his attention. And I'm going to begin flying. Let's just go. Oh, where's my measurement? I have no idea how
So,
far I've gone.
I don't know. Where's your measurement?
What the hell?
So if you hit the little M thing down there and highlight the guy,
Oh, there we go.
number
okay,
4,
okay.
yeah,
Whoa.
not that.
What? Why is it?
Then hit M again to get rid of the measurement thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and dash to about this situation here. And yeah, I'm gonna try to hit him with a lightning arrow.
Hit who?
The giant.
All
Sorry.
right. All
To
good.
specify.
Give it to me.
Give it to me. That's gonna be.
He is heavily
18.
armored, by the way.
Oh
18.
no. Shut your asshole.
Ching.
All right, then.
Fire giants are
You know what?
probably the
DM
most well-armed.
inspiration. I'm fucking doing it again.
Do it. By the way,
Oh,
I'm going to
that's
give you
much
another
better.
DM inspiration because of your little reindeer costume.
And I rolled much better with that, by the way. That's going to be a 25 to hit.
25. That hits.
All right.
I'm thinking fire giant plus water, decanter of water equals
Oh.
steam giant?
Steam giant.
Is that how that works?
All
We're gonna
right.
find out.
Ooh. So that's going to be for the bow damage, 13.
13.
And
All
then
right.
for lightning damage, it's going to be an extra 9.
9. All right, so it hits in between the plates, and it like barely phases him, but then you just see it spark out, and he kind of like you're used to seeing like, but of course he's just like you see that kind of like a twitch, and then
Does it seem he's not taking it as much?
No, he takes it normally.
Okay,
It's just
it's obviously not bothering him.
He's a big boy. He's a big boy.
So when, as a free action, I'm just gonna go, hi there. And that's my turn.
All right. Up next
Shut up,
is Marcus.
I'm trying to distract him.
Sexy episode.
Sorry.
You're doing a good job.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump out and immediately throw the hammer at him.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So as I jump out, I'm like, let's kill a fucking giant Thor!
Oh my god, yes!
So you jump out of the wagon before you do that?
Yes. That's what I'm doing as I'm jumping out. I'm screaming because I get to kill a giant, just like Thor.
Yeah, the Jotun Shuffle.
So I just and
All right.
you gotta roll DC 15 to see if he takes half damage.
What is that, Dex?
Yeah,
Oh, fire giants,
What is
notoriously
the
high
range
Dex.
on that hammer? Damn.
120.
Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
fuck you o'clock.
Yeah, really?
That's gonna be a 2.
Okay, well he gets hit.
You jump
And
out
that
and immediately
is-
toss the hammer. It just flies, hits him directly in the chest.
Fuck that guy.
20. That is 27 damage.
Nice. And I assume you return it back to your hand as it flies
Yep.
back. All right.
Just call it back, like, yeah.
Whoa.
And that's I can actually run, so or not run, but like I can move towards him
You
because I'm gonna
can.
fight this guy.
Sure can.
Where I'm still in the cart. Let
Yep.
me grab him.
You just pull him out.
That's what she said.
There we go.
Stop that.
Giggity.
Feel bad about that.
Should.
Oh, that felt good to
All right.
me.
Anything else? We're moving towards him.
And then yeah, I'm gonna move towards him.
I hit
Which
M
one
to get
is
rid of the measure thing.
M. I need to measure.
Oh, hit M and do 4. Or sorry, 3. To get the length measure. I think it's 3, right?
Mm-hmm.
2.
Oh, it is 2. It's 2. You're right.
And I can go right to there.
Yeah. So you can hit escape on that and then just move
right
your guy.
click, I think.
Yeah, or right click, either way.
Phew.
All right, that your turn?
Yep. I'm all in on killing the shit out of this
All
giant.
right.
Yeah, boy.
Up next is
Yeah,
Crawl
buddy.
1, who is this one.
Nifram.
Let's see what kind of things he can do. Oh, all sorts.
Is he the one that's behind the pillar?
He's the one
or
that's,
rock?
closest to you.
Okay, okay.
Man, if they have like some kind of net or something that you get stuck in, that's a lot of fall
Then
damage.
it'll just be a net.
Net from.
Let's see.
Thank you.
What sort of range are you at, darling?
I honestly didn't. Emmy didn't see that guy there. Probably wouldn't have gotten
Let's
that close
see. Boop. Oh, you are within range of lots of things, aren't you?
Oh no.
to him. Good.
How's
Probably
about
everything.
a?
What you
Oh,
want,
wait.
boy?
What's the range on that? Sorry. Let's get. Oh, okay.
Good.
Yeah. No. We'll do this one. As he kind of, he's got like a little kind of staff. And he kind of looks up at you and points it at you. As a green ray comes out of it, I'm going to need
Oh no.
a con save.
Okay. That's not terrible. 22, please.
God damn! So, as the ray of sickness hits you, you're gonna get half damage.
Yeah, sure am.
But, let's see. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I have to roll to hit first. Sorry. And then you make a con save.
Oh.
To hit's gonna be... that's... Oh, that's only a 15 to hit.
Misses!
Oh, so con doesn't matter
I wasted
anyway.
a natural 17.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Is can I trigger the action that I held?
Yeah, if you want.
Is it within range?
It hasn't moved.
The thing is, it has a 30-foot range. My hand crossbow.
Right. And
Then
like,
I
what,
get
60
disadvantage outside
dis?
of that range, up to 120.
Oh, yeah, if you
I
want.
just checked.
Yeah, if you want.
However, am I considered stealth from that one?
Unfortunately, that is the one that rolled a natural 20.
Son of a bitch.
I assigned it to Crawl 1. I'm sorry. The others don't know you're there.
They will. No, I'm good. I'll hold off.
All right. Let's see. Does he do? Yeah. And then he's going to... let's... he sees you flying, and he's going to kind of back off a bit.
Oh, he didn't want to fuck with me?
Let's put him right about there.
You don't want to fuck with me?
He is not fucking around and finding out.
He didn't want to fuck with me and find out.
That is his turn. Up next, it's Sideric.
All right. I'm going to break out the side of the cart.
Like through the cart?
Yep.
Just
God
for funsies, give me a strength.
We lost our deposit. Great.
Are you raging first?
Thanks.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Rage
But,
first, think later, I guess.
My strength is 18.
Sideric just bursts from the side of this cart.
Niph, what about Herm?
I take a...
Oh, shit, where's
Herm.
Herm?
Sorry.
He's in
He's
there.
in the cart.
Let's circle back around after Sideric.
Yeah, after
he already
Sidric's
started.
turn. That's fine. I forgot about... Thank you.
Yeah,
I
it's
take
fine.
a look around. I can't really see the guys up top from my angle.
You can kind of see them, but
it doesn't matter.
You don't have a good shot
because I
on
see
them.
the giant. I see the giant.
Oh, yes, you do.
And I rage.
Yeah!
And then I do my. I'll do a dash action right up to him.
All right. Is that going to be a Oh no, you can't do your.
No, I already used the bonus action. I was
Right.
debating that, but I decided to rage first.
Nice.
So yeah, that'll be my turn. I'll get right up to him.
All right. Well, he is up next. Let's see what sort of fun things he can do, shall we? Let's see. So are you, you're within like melee of him, right?
Yeah.
Like you made it all the way to him?
Yeah.
All right.
68 feet.
What does that take? It's not even a fucking action. Go ahead and give me a strength saving throw as he looks at you and just kind of kicks you.
Good thing I raged.
Yep.
All right, so that is a 21.
21.
I rolled low.
That was getting close. As he kicks you, you kind of dodge out of the, or like kind of hold your ground and like push back, and you are not knocked prone by his just thing that happens. He is going to tell you what. You ran up to him, he just kind of looks down at you.
I do it back.
He pulls out this big ass sword he has and just swings it down at you.
Overcompensating much.
Cough.
That's gonna be 21 to hit.
Yeah, you hit me.
Let me just pull this out here. The 66. One moment. It's a big sword.
Thank God for
It's a big sword.
half damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Gendry's not going anywhere near that fucking guy.
Safe bet.
66 is all of Gendry's health.
32 slashing damage half to
Hella
16.
God damn.
So 16.
Yeah, there were 3
damage.
5s in there.
Also, he's got, like, you know, pluses to...
As it just kind of comes down on you. And then he swings again.
He's a fire giant, guys.
Natural
I'm
20.
a barbarian.
That's a natural 20.
God damn it.
Now, I will tell you that, because not
good
all
knowing you,
DMs
Gendry.
do this,
Or
just so
Gendry?
you guys are
Cedric.
aware, it's something I just realized you might not be aware of. I will allow you spending a DM inspiration to make me reroll, if you want. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that before, because I forgot, but
That's a
just so you know.
interesting thing.
But yeah, so that's gonna be. Oh jeez. Oh
Okay, so
Jesus.
looking-
Oh god.
Bye, Cedric.
These bugs are creepy.
Let's see. So that's gonna be 27, like already halved.
Oh, Jesus.
Because I just took what I rolled and doubled it. Just yeah. Yeah. So
Ouch.
as he comes down and kind of slashes across you.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Are you really at 21?
27.
Whew.
Now we're
27.
at similar health
27.
finally. Yes.
Yeah. So, oh, there you go. And that is his turn.
What a
Up next
dick.
is the Crowd 2.
Cool.
Who is going to... He saw what Marcus did to the giant, and he doesn't like that at all. So I'm going to, as he takes his staff and kind of swings it up, oh, what is this? A skeletal hand comes out and like kind of grasps you. I'm going to need, oh no, ranged spell attack again. Get your shit together, Steve. That's gonna be 17 to hit. As you easily move out of the way. I think nothing happens with the miss.
Weren't
yep,
we gonna
okay.
go back to Herm?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and do that now. As he totally fucking missed. He is also going to back away.
I don't need my minute
Go
eyes
back
of
here.
seeing or whatever to. I fucked that up. You suck. Is basically what I was.
Nice.
That joke.
All right, yeah. What's Harem doing?
Herm is gonna come out of the carriage.
Mm-hmm. If he wants to, he can come right out the side. There is a hole there now.
He's gonna come to there. Shit. He can't fly, so... What are you gonna do, Herm? Should have been figuring that shit out. Okay, so that attack is not a distance attack, is it?
No, he's only got melee.
Okay. You know what? He's gonna come up there anyway. He's gonna dash.
All right. Robot explodes from the cart.
Because he's heading toward you, Cedric, to help. And that's the end of his turn.
All right. At the top of the round, we got, tell you what, I'm going to see if the horses freak the fuck out, because that is a lot of shit. One of the horses starts going fucking nuts, and like, that's kind of the other horse. He's not getting free yet or anything, but...
No,
You know.
I essentially lost my turn if I don't do an action, like right now.
Yeah, if you want, go ahead and you can release your action if you want.
Can I shoot? Can I see the fire giant like from where I'm at?
Tell
right
you
now?
what, if you could probably shoot from under the cart. Like maybe
yeah,
as
yeah,
fun.
like
I'll
at
give
its
you
feet.
maybe I'm gonna give him
Okay, that works for me.
Like +2 for partial cover, just because you're having to like get down and.
Get on down. Okay, it is within range. It will be a disadvantage.
Okay.
Don't hit me.
I just don't want to lose my turn. That's all.
Sure.
My action. But I am stealthed, so it's advantage?
So straight roll.
It's just regular.
Straight roll.
Straight roll. Nice. Okay.
Good
But
call.
you do
good
have
call.
an enemy next to him, so you can get sneak attack if you
Yeah,
hit.
if you land.
Okay.
He's just an armored boy.
Can I use a lightning bolt on this? A bolt.
Go for it.
One of the bolts that.
Yeah, no, I got you. A lightning bolt. Yes.
Come on!
Lightning infused bolt.
I'm gonna use an inspiration point because fuck that.
All right.
Oh, come on! Better. That was better. 26.
Atta boy.
That hits.
Nice. Okay.
Sneak attack, lightning damage, and your regular crossbow damage.
All right.
That's gonna
Just do
be
that.
quite the haul.
All right. So let me do the regular crossbow damage first. So, okay. So that's 5.
5.
I'll throw this in a. Are you keeping
No,
track?
I
of it?
got you. I got you.
Then we have the. Let's do the actual lightning bolt damage.
Do it, man.
So 2d6.
Did you switch on improved initiative to Gendry?
Oh yeah.
Oh, not
I mean,
yet. Let me do
technically,
that.
it's not my turn yet.
Oh,
but-
this
Oh, yeah,
is
yeah,
his
yeah.
held action.
That's
That's,
true.
right.
That's true.
But it will be my turn in
But-
a moment, so you can
Yeah.
throw that shit up there for that.
There we go.
So that's 7. So that's an additional 7 lightning damage.
7. Again, he
And
barely
then-
reacts, but you see twitching. It does the damage. It's just, that's a lot of body for the electricity to go
Right,
through.
of course. And then
Sturdy boy.
sneak attack damage.
Give me them snakes, boy.
Rolling shitty. So that's 7. 7 sneak attack damage.
7 sneak. All right. He it did its damage, but he seems undeterred. He seems, if anything, more pissed. And now it's your turn.
Hey! Well, now it's my turn, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move out. I changed personas.
Hi, guys. I'm here now,
hey.
too.
Hey, everybody, my name's Earl, and I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get him.
What you doing, Earl?
I'm gonna come around this here cart here, and
I'm gonna
gonna
slap the Earl out of you.
Can you just, okay, Marcus? If you could just go right. Thank you.
Or are you like Earl, Earl Grey tea?
Earl Grey. Yeah, he's Earl Grey.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move over to where Marcus is.
Yep.
Hello.
How dare you?
And because that's my full move to get around the cart and get up to Marcus. I don't think I want to. Let me see what the range is for him now. 50, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, unfortunately, I guess maybe I'll grappling hook up to the cliff face.
All right.
You
Roll
want
to
to
hit.
grapple hook up on him?
Do I have to roll?
Yeah, to hit, just to make sure it doesn't go wonky. Essentially, don't roll a 1.
I got a nat 20.
Zoop. Tell you what, no check.
Awesome.
As you shoot up there.
I hit it so good, the cliff went, ow!
Ow! Go ahead and roll damage for that cliff.
All of it! Now I got 6 it. That's fucked.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's always high when it doesn't.
Alright, cool, man. Alright, cool. So now I'm up on the cliff.
Yeah,
I
hit
mean,
escape to get rid of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Whee!
Okay, can I use a bonus action to do a thing?
What's that thing?
Can I use a bonus action to chuck a dagger at the Delio? Over here? Or is it as
technically
part of
you
if I
used,
attacked with my regular action, yeah?
Yeah, I'd say attack with regular action.
Okay, so then I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
All right, yeah. So we can say you kind of. There's a little bit of a lip there. We can say you kind of duck down under there. So go ahead and roll stealth.
Okay.
Can't really hide from the giant, but he seems distracted anyway.
Okay. That's a 24.
Oh yeah, that beats there too. Oh yeah.
Yeah. So my next turns, I'm just going to systematically take out these dudes up here,
Cool.
and then maybe jump on the giant's head or something.
Up next is Niph and Harem.
Yes, and seeing that the giant is attacking Sideric, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out my magic wand of missiles, and I'm gonna cast it at a level 4.
All right, roll that damage. Did you pull out this this? Tell you what, I think we actually made it part of your Fregna, like when we were adding it to your stuff.
That's
so you
right.
just kind of click a button, aim, and just these little darts go like little Tony Stark missiles.
So that's gonna be 20 magic missile damage.
Force damage.
Yeah.
When he seems kind of annoying, looks up. You don't like it.
And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to take steady aim, and I'm gonna aim my bow at him.
All right.
And then I'm gonna have Herm continue running toward said giant.
Whee!
Oh, he's gonna have to dash. God damn it.
Runs right up there.
He's gonna. I don't think he can get into advantageous ranges.
Can't get. Yeah, he can. I call that stealth or flanked enough. Flanked enough.
Flankensies.
I get what you're going for. You had plenty of movement, so I'll
that
allow
is
it.
the end of our turn.
All right, Marcus is up.
All right, now I'm going to charge up there because I'm going to need to use a run.
Whee!
I'm gonna stand right here on the other side, so that super duper like advantage, and then
So you used an action to dash, you said?
yeah.
All right.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and like menacingly stare at it.
Menacingly. All right. Up next is Crow 1.
Oh boy.
Who Gendry disappeared for, so that's gonna be Niph. As he, let's see what sort of thing he wants to do. You know what? Yeah, sure. He doesn't like the looks of you, so he's gonna cast Blight. Wait, that's 30 feet. Shit. Thought Blight was 60. Never mind.
Fuck this guy.
Because he doesn't want to get
Kill
close
this
to
guy
you,
so
but he
hard.
will do Chill Touch to you. So
To who?
roll to attack to Niph, because he can't see you.
Chill touch.
Oh,
Oh,
my
fuck, I've
god,
been
this guy
muted.
can't roll worth shit.
Yeah, you've been muted, dude.
Whoops.
Oh no.
I've been sitting here going, come on back. Go ahead and blight me.
Well, that's only gonna be a 13 to hit,
That's gonna be a miss.
as it reaches out and you dodge easily.
Too bad.
Sucks to be that guy, as he's probably going to come over here by his friend.
Frizzle, frizzle,
Frazzle rock.
Rada,
Rada.
All right, up next is Sideric.
Oh man, you guys all came to support me. I was
Oh, hey guys.
I was gonna disengage, but
Oh,
now I
shit.
feel like I cannot. So that's okay.
Even
I'll
if
use
you
my
do,
bonus action.
even if you do,
Disengage,
this dude's reach
No,
is
so-
like ridiculous.
No,
Yeah, right, so
disengage
the-
gets you out of any hit.
It just gets it out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So my goal, my idea was going to be going behind this stone
Mm-hmm.
and then using second wind, and then the next turn I'd climb up and use my charging attack to leap at his head.
You can do whatever,
Little
man.
boy.
It's Dungeons and
Little complicated,
Dragons. You
but-
do you.
Yeah, but now that I've got some support here,
Aww.
You
I
do
am
have
going to use my
advantage.
second wind to get my health back
Sure.
a little bit, at least. Why not have a D10?
It's the one with 10 sides.
You know what? I think you might be incorrect there.
Mm,
Oh,
I agree to disagree.
So I actually rolled a 9 plus 1, so I got 10 health back.
nice.
Yay!
I got you on here.
Is this one the D10? There's 20 sides, right?
Yeah, dude. You can use it as a D10. Just
All right, and then you attack him.
double. That make
Yeah.
it 2 times better?
It's the fire giant's turn next, bro.
It's okay.
Fuck out of there. Get out of there.
Fire giant
like-
is hurt.
He is hurt.
Yeah, hurt.
You have advantage on this, Cedric.
Oh, I got an
Quite
advantage?
bloody.
Okay.
Yeah, he's flanking Zed.
Okay, well, that's good because I was going to miss the first one. 11 plus 9, 20.
20 just hits.
Okay.
His AC is 20, guys. Just good to know. Good to know.
Big durable boy with big thick plate.
Not after I'm done decantering him.
Gross.
So the first
gonna
attack
work.
does 18 damage.
18.
And I slash the height of I slash at his waist. His groin area.
Oof.
Right in the dickles.
Nuts! Right in the dick!
All right.
Alright. And I try again. This time I'm going to stab. Bruh. Show me potato salad. Ooh, that is better. That's 17 plus.
We
9,
tried just
so
talking
good.
to them. Like, we just started attacking. He might have just been coming to say hi.
Shut up.
And that one is a 17 damage for the second.
17. Nice.
Not as much as I would have hoped, but that's okay. Yep.
Just kind of stumbles a bit. Looks down at you with such a pissed
Nice.
face.
Look, he's bloodied.
That your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. Fire
Right.
giant's
I'm like
turn.
looking- I'm like already dizzied, and I'm like,
Homie. Homie. This is it. That's a real Josh face.
He's
made
going
that face
to-
tons of times.
He's going to lean down and reach out and try to grab you. So it's going to be a
Is this
grapple.
an attack? Oh, grapple.
Yeah.
Can Herm take this opportunity to attempt to give this dude disadvantage?
I
or
think
is that
that's just
only on
attack.
attacks?
I think it's what was the wording say?
Defender imposes disadvantage on the attack roll.
Attack roll.
Hmm.
So your athletics or acrobatics, your athletics has advantage.
he is flanked. Does he get disadvantage for being flanked?
No, he gets advantage for being a giant motherfucker.
Yeah.
Against my what roll? Sorry.
You can do athletics with advantage if you want.
Okay.
Athletics
It would-
or acrobatics, either way.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
Ooh. What'd you get?
21.
So he reaches down and wraps his hand around you. You try like pushing out the fingers, and you hold him for a while, and then as he grabs you with the 29,
Jesus!
I would have needed an nat 20.
lifts you
Dude,
up
he's lifting you up.
and
There you
just
go.
tosses you.
There you don't go. Oh no!
Bye, Gendry. Bye.
Why do you keep saying Gendry?
You keep calling him your name.
He's gonna toss you at a horse.
Adult.
Oh, man.
The horse that's going crazy.
Not job and we're the gang.
The horse that's going crazy. So he's
Oh,
going
good.
to roll to attack. Oh, that hits the horse.
Do I get a dexterity save?
Yeah, I'll
Need a
tell you what. I'll
dexterity
give you
save.
a dex save to see. I mean, you're gonna take damage either way.
Yeah, I got 13.
A 13. I mean, it's somewhat decent. So as you kind of,
Shit.
Jesus, he threw you fucking 60 feet away, bro.
yeah, he can throw 240 feet.
This guy's a dick. You can knock him
ain't good.
And
down.
I'm going to knock
That ain't good.
down. As you are prone, as you up against the horse, and you hear, oh, you're back, oh shit, and you fall down, and the
Are you
horse,
fucking dead, man?
like,
Like,
let
are
me
you-
see how much.
How much damage?
How much damage, man?
One
how
second.
high up did he? How high up did he have him?
With the force, too. The force of the throw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The force of the
essentially,
horse.
I'm using his rock throw damage.
Oh man, and then the horse poops on your face.
Oh, that horse is dead.
Buckle!
I told you we should have cut him loose! Damn it!
Again!
As the horse just your sword goes into the horse and it just
Oh, Steve!
as it like lays loose in the fucking reins.
As soon as I named it Buckles, I had a thing in my mind for that horse.
I'm gonna give you like quarter damage or half. Yeah, quarter damage. So, well, you already have. Let's do half.
You knocked the horse down. What a fucking frog cock you are. I don't think.
Let's call it 15 bludgeoning, which you can have down to 7.
Oh, that's it?
I know. Barbarian, right? And a decent dex save.
What the fuck?
But it also sent you across the fucking map.
It did.
Yeah.
And killed your damn horse.
I feel like
I'm gonna call
Gendry
that.
would be dead right now.
I'm gonna call that the horse cushioned my blow.
You'd be thankful for that horse.
Essentially, that's what the dex save was. Like you
write
lay
stories
next
about
to the
your
horse whose dead eye is staring at you, and you just look up. Oh, Buckles! Next,
sad
the fire
now.
giant is going to.
Oh no.
It's another attack, right?
Yeah,
That was an action, though,
actually.
right? No.
Oh, is the
Well,
was that
he's gonna
grapple
start
considered an
running.
action? Oh, okay.
After Josh or after Sidric.
What?
So,
Wait, that's okay.
You
That's
guys wanna
okay,
do
because
attack
you guys
of
are gonna
opportunity?
Yeah.
Okay. Harem and Marcus can both do attacks of opportunity.
Woo! Do an attack of opportunity.
Okay, so it's gonna be. Oh, gross.
Hey, too bad you guys don't have
I got
Centennial attack.
Ha. I got a nat 20.
Oh yeah,
15.
roll them double dice, dog.
Alright,
Herm
so
does not
let's
hit.
go ahead and find out what I can do to him. That is a 10 plus plus 7, so that is a 17.
Oh,
and I'm gonna go ahead and smite him too, just because I want to smite.
Can you?
Yeah.
With a reaction?
I think because it's not a bonus
It's
action; it
whenever I
just
hit
happens,
with a melee
right?
attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So that is going to be 3d8.
Wow.
8, 12, 18 damage plus the 17 from
18
the
plus
first.
17. Damn,
Yeah.
boy.
Fucking good.
So he
he
tries
starts
to run
running.
away from me, and
Yeah.
I just like hit him in the back of the knee, like, where you go,
He
bitch?
kind of stumbles for a moment. And he's actually going to use his second attack to smack at you. But Herm,
Suck
go
it.
ahead and
What?
Okay.
Herm,
Herm
go ahead
attacks
and
first.
Herm tried
Attack
to hit
first.
and got a 19.
just miss. Just
Yep.
missed. Herm's
Wait,
rolling
is there any
aces.
pluses for being in proximity of Marcus to attack?
I don't
Not
think
yet.
so. It's just
No.
auras.
I give you advantage on saves.
What about
So
your
he is-
inspiration? Do you have any inspiration?
He is going to reach out and great
Oh no, you're
sword.
wasted on that. Not for Herm's damage.
Okay.
That's gonna be 28 to hit, Marcus.
Fuck. That is.
Fuck, something
He's a big
hit me.
boy. He's a big boy.
How
Oh wait, no, this is the
dare
66. Wrong dice. So many dice, it's hard to tell which to roll.
It's okay, you're fine. You haven't even taken any damage yet. You're fine. It's Gendry. It's Gendry levels. of
27 slashing damage.
they? Ow.
Yeah. So let me add you here. 27. Oh,
I
yep,
already
thank
marked it
you.
down.
Thank you.
Alright,
Yep.
I'm down to 51.
So did you
health.
successfully stop his charge, or was that
He
me?
doesn't have. No,
No,
he's just like,
I don't-
as he's going, he takes the hit and he kind of swings the sword back as he's still running.
Ah,
Ugh. Yeah,
So
Gendry
let's
up on the
move
cliff
on.
is just like, oh, I just got up here. I gotta go over there now.
Mm-hmm.
so he's coming at me now. So I'm laying there, all crippled, crying, to see him,
Whoa.
and you hear the most girlish scream. Yeah.
Oh, hang on. What is happening here? Okay, whatever.
Technical difficulties?
So he's just like kicking these cacti over. Up next is Crawl 2.
I think I have bitten off more than I can chew.
All right, we got. Let's see which one is this guy here. So.
I think Gendry's hidden, right?
Gendry is hidden.
Gendry
Yes. You are not.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. So. Yeah. Let's just. Old reliable chill touch.
Mm-hmm.
Because they are staying the fuck back because you are outputting some damage.
I think I need to go down there, Emmy, and help.
Oh my god, these guys can't roll worth shit. That's
I was
like
gonna try and kill these guys, but
that's 9 to hit.
Nope. I think
Nope.
that fire giant needs to be our focus here. He's fucking some shit up real quick.
that blight though, dude.
Yeah.
All right, and that's the end of the round. But you know what? We've about hit that time, so that's a story for next time.
Oh, fuck.
Cliffhanger, literally.
I wasn't just about to murder and that's a kill.
No. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do, maybe give us a little subscribe or like the video. Maybe share it with your friends.
Oh
That would be great. We'd appreciate it.
I would let
That'd
you
be like-
ambush me if you do that.
Okay. Don't let that deter you.
For every subscribe, Gendry will oil up another muscle.
I will oil up
yeah.
another muscle with
This
my
is a-
fake hand.
This isn't
do
a
it with
threat,
my
it's a
fake hand.
promise. It's a
I'll do it with my
promise.
fake hand.
We'll make a
If you're
video.
listening to audio only, maybe give us a rate. A rating.
We'll make a
That'd be
video of
great.
it. We'll make a short. We'll make a short with saxophone music.
Okay, anyway, thank you all for joining. Please enjoy your holidays. Happy y'all. And
Peace and
until
air grease.
next time, ho ho ho. Woo!
Wow, rude.